The whole room, our whole outside linebacker room is pretty much preparing themselves to play because we don't know. You never know what can happen, and it's not what the ones do or the twos or the threes. It's a whole defense. So if one player makes a mistake, then you can see the results. So we got to make sure everybody's ready.
How do you feel about your like your performances last season, and what motivates you to get better this season?
I'm just going out here this year with a clean slate, ready to play ball, and that's all you got to look at. You got to look at each day at a time and take it one day.
You know, it's kind of a question I think we've asked you like both years you've been here. I mean, how big are you right now? How much do you weigh? Are you still trying to get gain and get bigger at this point, or are you where you want to be?
Definitely, I'm 240. I'm just trying to keep gaining weight, trying to gain as much good weight as I can. I mean, I have a frame that can hold as much as I put on it, so that's what I just got to keep doing.
Is that your goal with Coach Sinclair? I mean, is that do they have a goal for you?
That is our goal. Our goal is definitely to gain more weight, put more muscle, and probably a little more body fat.
Did you take your performance last year pretty personal? Going through?
Definitely. I mean, there's always things you can improve on, so that's what you just got to do. You got to take it with a grain of salt and then step up. That's it.
Do you attribute, I mean, when you go back and look at it, do you say this is stuff I didn't do, or it's, well, they knew who I was, maybe they're game planning for me a little bit more?
Nah, it's definitely, I mean, I critique I'm the biggest critic of myself, so I don't know what else other people are saying, but I mean, I feel like I got to make plays, and that's the only way you can do it is be out there and be involved. So that's what I've been working on.
I know you guys don't want to dwell on the past or anything like that, but do you kind of see it as a little bit of, you went through kind of a little bit of a slump last year, a little bit of a learning process for yourself?
It was a learning process. I wouldn't even call it a slump. I feel like just getting a chance to sit back and watch the players in front of me and learn from a player like Leonard, Floyd, or like Jordan Jenkins. And me and Bill, we just sat there, and when we got our chance, we just had to go in. But once we were on the sideline, it's like you don't feel any type of way, especially when a player in front of you is going first round.
Right. So is there anything Leonard did that you hope to kind of replicate this year?
Definitely. Leonard, that's my homeboy. So we always watch each other's film, critique each other, and if he does something that I like, we'll try to do it. We'll like emulate each other. And if even with Bill, like if he can do something like that's a little more powerful, I'll put my own little spin on it. We'll do the same thing back and forth. So that's what we do as a group.
Now that spring is over, who stood out to you on defense there? Was anybody that you didn't think that you didn't know much about that really kind of popped out after this course of the spring?
Well, I mean, just our whole defense has been working, but we got walk-ons like Avery McNeely, and he's just been going nonstop. Every time I turn around, I see him, little dude, but he's always going just like a little bullet. So that's why I've been proud of everybody just working hard this whole spring, and nobody just taking plays off, taking a day off, because each day is valuable.
How huge is it for you to have the same position coach all 3 years, where there's, except for defensive line, nobody else can say that?
That's huge. I mean,
sorry.
I'm grateful. I'm thankful that everything gets to stay the same, stay consistent, especially in the outside linebacker room with Coach Sher. I'm comfortable with him. He recruited me, and I'm just happy that I get a chance to spend my years with the same coach.
When Coach mentions challenging you pretty much on a daily basis, I mean, what does that entail? What is
a lot of chewing out, a lot of personal conversations, and I mean, it's just you gotta take everything. Kirby, he's telling you something for a reason, and he's not just gonna tell you. He's not gonna yell at you for no reason. He'll love you when you do something right, and he'll love you when you do something wrong. But he'll let you know you did something wrong.
Has he made you a better player?
Definitely, definitely. He's preparing me. I mean, it's a process, and he's definitely put me through it.
Yeah. Has your approach